What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with a Love and Marriage Huntsville short. This will be of Melody and Martell going to therapy together. So I'm going to play that audio for you guys, and I will be in and out with my commentary.
I'm very excited for Melody to be joining me on our first session with Dr. Francis.
Heard a lot of great things about him.
You're telling lies about me again, huh?
What do you usually say?
No, you sit here.
Okay.
I'm excited to meet Dr. Francis because I feel like if you can get Martell Holt to want to keep coming back to you, then you must be good, okay?
You and I talked about some incredibly personal and important things.
What was that?
Oh, you forgot?
What was it?
Okay. Your behavior the other one. Or he's another one.
Oh.
Okay.
We almost over that hump. We're trying to get over that hump.
Yeah, but did you talk it through?
Yes.
Melody, he's saying we're almost over the hump.
I ain't even up half one side of the hump yet. So we are on two different pieces of the hump.
90% of the things that I do in life is good. That little 10%, I know, that was wrong. Period.
Y'all hear that shit? Cheating on your wife is 10%, and then he done topped it with having a baby. So I wonder, did that go up to like 80%? Make it make sense, okay? Come on now, hook-headed, stop playing with us.
And I'm over it.
Tell him what it felt like during the time of cheating. Just really tell him.
I know how to feel.
No. If you know, it seems to me that you don't want to hear it again. If you're going to move forward, you're going to have to consider being more vulnerable as opposed to being so protective of Martell. Tell him.
It made me want to put a wall up. I felt like the person who was supposed to be my partner was more like my enemy now because I felt like I had to try to protect myself. And it made me feel like you didn't care enough about me, who've been there with you since day one, to put me first and my feelings first. You put self first. And that's not what relationship and marriage is about.
At times I felt that I was not wanted by you. And here I am, I'm thinking that I'm this good-looking guy, doing well, taking care of family, taking care of kids, trying to be this Superman. And my wife, she can't even talk to me more than 5 minutes on the phone. Or I'm not worthy of certain sexual whatever, and she's not willing to do so. At the time, I was feeling that, okay, if you're not going to give it to me, then somebody else will. A void was being filled by this person being there to pick up certain things that I feel that was lacking in our marriage.
Now, really quickly, guys, this is my issue with Martell. I remember in a past episode, and I believe I played that clip for you all, where Melody was asking him why he cheated, and Martell, began giving her the reasons for why he stepped out. And Melody said, you set me up for the okie doke. You got me more involved in the community, building all these businesses, being this superwoman, just so you could step out. And it really does look like that. Like, yes, he pushed her and supported her ambitions, but then you also wanted her to, be on the phone with you all the time. Your dick ain't getting sucked, so you feel the need to go hit up coleslaw. I want y'all to put it in the comments. Do you feel that he had the right to step out? Because his needs were not getting met. He claimed he talked to her about that. But my thing is, you sabotage your marriage, because Melody, from what it sounds like, she wasn't into doing all of those things for the community, the way that she did. You are the one that was pushing her. How the hell do you push somebody to do this and do that? And yes, we know that Melody is very ambitious, but you are the one that was behind her. Well, I want you to be here and meet these people and do this and, do all these things. Now you too tired and burnt out to give me what I need. Now I'm going to step out. Do you see what I'm saying? That's not right. And I've heard of men doing this with their women. They set up all these demands for business. You need to be here. You need to do this. You need to do, my needs too. And don't put all that shit on that woman's plate. Especially if you want her to still fix your damn plate. Okay? Now how you doing? Shit. So many men sabotage their relationships. And it's unfortunate.
That's just tough because whenever you, first of all, have children, and whenever your career is going a certain way and it's causing you to become more busy, to then be like, oh, she doesn't have as much time for me, so I'm going to do this. It's kind of, that's hurtful. I don't think it's hurtful.
Like that. I've always been just as busy as you.
Obviously not. You had a lot of time to do a lot. So
preach, girl. Tell that fool.
Obviously
not. I won't call it a lot of time. No, it wasn't a lot of time.
You had a lot of time, obviously.
It's all about time management. So when I say that Melody, she's not good with time management.
Really?
No, you're not. I pushed her to do just so many great things. She still would be teaching if I wasn't there pushing her to do certain things.
Y'all hear that shit? What did I just tell y'all? What did I just tell y'all about this fool? He pushed her to do all that shit. And then when she didn't have time for him, because she's so damn busy, now I'm going to go out and step out and cheat, and now your ass got to deal with it. Oh, and remember, you was just a school teacher when I met you. So not only did I push you to do more things business-wise and in the community, I'll take credit for all of your accomplishments. He is such a damn narcissist, if I have ever seen one.
You know?
Yes, you have pushed me, and I appreciate that. However, I need you to understand that you didn't make me. I was already moving toward greatness, but God will put certain people in your life to help you to get there. That could have been you or somebody else.
That sounds good, but probably not, though. I mean... Yeah,
see, exactly.
Give credit when credit is due. Over the years, I have not received a real, thank you almost from her.
I have told Martell thank you, though. Like I have.
That has been recently. You get recognized from me and everybody else for doing, almost everything. When I do something specifically, that's when I'm like, okay, just let people know that you didn't do that too. Martell did that. Just give me my little 10%. Because I've given you...
Can we not talk about people? Just you and I?
Oh, no, because, I feel that's kind of major.
But we're talking about you and I and how we make each other feel? Can we talk about that?
It all goes hand in hand.
Okay.
Do you require the degree of recognition from him about you?
For me, I don't look...
She don't look for validation because she validates herself. When you are dealing with narcissists and codependents, they are one with each other. That's why those two types of people always end up together. They always need validation from an external source. Okay, so that's what that is about. Me, I'm the type of woman, I don't need a whole bunch of validation or push from some man. I'm self-made. I know who I am. And you either have that or you don't. Your parents either instilled that in you or they didn't. And if they didn't instill it in you, it was your job to put it there once you became an adult. And that takes a lot of internal work. But a lot of narcissists and codependents, they're lazy. They don't want to do their internal work because everything to them is about external.
For that validation or that, you know, Martell, I don't.
Sweetheart, you wouldn't require it because you get it all. From the beginning of our relationship, I'll put you in the front. You already get all the recognition.
To me, we are one. So for me, it's like when I do well, it's we're doing well. Or when you're doing something major, it's we're doing something major. It's always an us. When I go speak and shine, we're shining. Hope and hope. I always started my speeches with our story.
That sounds good, but still.
It's the truth.
Okay. To be real about it, I mean, just be real. We're still separate, no matter what. There's Melody Hold Up on stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, Melody's Hope.
Ladies and gentlemen, Melody Hope.
What I'm going to do is allow you all to have a Q&A with Mel. I actually have a skincare product line that I'm launching this month. I'm very excited about that. I've been working on that for a while.
Presented to Melody Hope in appreciation and recognition of your unselfish time and service.
I apologize for that, for not maybe giving you as much as you require or expect is what I would.
Girl, don't apologize for shit. Don't dim your light so another motherfucker can shine. That's how these narcissists is. They always want everything to begin and end with them. And nothing that you do for them is enough. You can't call enough. Okay? You can't tell them that they are great enough. I know you guys. I dealt with a fucking narcissist. And I am, what I consider to be a healthy person. So I may call you once or twice a day. Don't you know that narcissist said, well, I don't think you really care for me like that. You would call me so much more. You old needy ass nigga. Why you need so much? Okay? That's how Martell is. Needy. It's a difference between, you need love and affection and attention. I get that. I get that goes hand in hand with being in a relationship and being within a marriage. I understand that. But some of y'all need too much damn attention. Okay, you ain't did your self-work. You don't know who you are. And he should have been on a journey to find out who he was. And he should stop looking for someone to try to make him happy. It ain't your wife's job to make you happy. If you're not happy within yourself, then there ain't a damn thing she can do.
Jada was reflecting about love. And I asked her, I said, what did she think was, one of the biggest revelations that she had about love? She said that you cannot make a person happy. And I thought that was a real deep idea. You can make a person smile, you can make a person feel good, you can make a person laugh, but whether or not a person is happy is deeply and totally and utterly out of your control. I remember the day I retired. I literally said to Jada, that's it. I retire. I retire from trying to make you happy. I need you to go make yourself happy and just prove to me that it's even possible. And after we cracked the hell up, we started talking about, we came into this false romantic concept that somehow when we got married that we would become one. And what we realized is that we were two completely separate people on two completely separate individual journeys, and that we were choosing to walk our separate journeys together. But her happiness was her responsibility, and my happiness was my responsibility. And we decided that we were going to find our individual, internal, private, separate joy and then we were going to present ourselves to the relationship and to each other already happy, not coming to each other begging with our empty cups out, demanding that she fill my cup and demanding that she meet my needs is unfair and is kind of unrealistic and can be destructive to place the responsibility for your happiness on anybody other than yourself.
That right there is why I fuck with Will Smith and I fuck with Jada Pinkett Smith. I love the Smiths. I don't give a damn who likes them and who don't. I know some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking your damn teeth, saying, Miss Robinson, they got an open marriage. What he just said is absolutely correct. Okay? Whatever they choose to do in their marriage, that's their marriage. They both look happy as hell. They don't look like Melody and Martell. Melody and Martell were always at odds. Always. Because both of them was expecting the other to make them happy. To make the other happy. You got to be happy on your own, especially Martell. I think Melody was happy, with herself and everything that she was doing to, accomplish her goals. But Hook-headed, he kept looking to her, trying to make her responsible. That way, when I go out here and cheat on you and step out and embarrass the shit out of you and our kids, I could blame it on you and say you wasn't cooking enough. You wasn't home enough. Okay? You wasn't filling that void, so I had to step out. It's your damn fault. Just listen to the messaging. Okay? So, what Will said, absolutely correct. It's some more drama surrounding the Smiths. I will do another video on that, because y'all know I love me some Will and some Jada. Because I don't care what anybody says. They make so much sense when they open their damn mouths. They do. I'm proud of them children that they got. They are simply amazing. Because they're honest and they're transparent. And they're willing to tell a truth that a lot of people are not willing to tell about marriage. And this romanticized version of what a marriage should be. That's why it's so many fucking divorces. Honestly. Okay, because people can't get on the same page because guess what? They're not even in the same book. Okay? And they find out way too late in the game.
Well, how about deserve? I feel it's very important for, at times, most of the time, at least 80% of the time, to make no. I feel that it's imperative for you to make yourself available for me, whether that's sexually, whether that's communication on the phone, verbally.
So let me get this straight. You cheated on me because I wasn't pleasing you sexually. Now my star is rising, and because of your insecurities and you feeling like I'm not giving you enough credit, now I'm to blame? Boy, this is toxic logic.
This is very deep-seated. It's so very much ingrained in you. And I'm wondering, something somewhere along your history, you lacked acknowledgement from significant people in your life.
Wow.
And
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Okay?
feeling is that you might be transferring what you didn't get from those other people over there and requiring her to fill the gap for you now, which means that she cannot be herself because she's too busy satisfying you.
What's wrong with that, Doc?
It's too much of a burden.
Boom. Okay. And Marceau, this is why your ass need to get into therapy. That way you could treat your wife better. Okay, because if Tisha divorced him, I'm pretty sure he won't get another Tisha. He gonna get with somebody that ain't gonna be with that shit. All of this from these men, you guys, is about a 4-letter word, and it's called fear. FEAR, fear of control, fear of losing control. So I'm going to stay with you and stay stagnant. That's what's going on with Marceau and Tisha. Fear. He's the biggest coward. He's so scared. A lot of these men are scared. They are terrified to try something new, to try something healthy. They are so defined by being toxic. By being, being a damn demon. Representing the devil. I got another video coming out on that. We're going to go to another level with this. A lot of people are devils.
It's too much of a burden to bear. Shoot, thank you.
She already got 8 million things to do. This nigga want to give her more. Let me put more on your plate. Okay? That way I could dog your ass out and then I could blame you for it. Toxic, narcissistic, selfish, malicious, entitlement. That's what a lot of these men possess. Oh, I'm such a good man. Bitch, where? If your behavior is raggedy, then you are a raggedy nigga. I don't care what you bought. I told y'all, quit defining a good man by his credit score, about what property he owns. Anybody can do that. Character, loyalty, commitment, respect. A lot of them, they don't have those values. This nigga right here don't have those values. That's why he couldn't give that to her.
Praise the Lord.
I'm serious. I think you're putting a lot of that, unmet stuff on your wife. And that will kill a marriage.
Boom. And that's why he went and got coleslaw. Because that's what a lot of them do. They can't handle the woman that they're with. But they go get a woman they could be safe with. SAFE. There's that 4-letter word. Safe. Okay? Life is about growth. It's about change. It's about being spiritual. That's what it's about. I don't care what religion you got. That should be your goal. To grow, to change, to evolve, to transform. Fear don't let you do that. Being safe don't let you do that. A lot of men want to say, I got me a good woman. She's a safe woman because your ass is in fear. You don't want to be with a woman that challenges you to be better. You don't want to go to that top floor. Okay? And finally get a piece of the pie. Okay? The Jeffersons tried to tell y'all. Y'all want to stay on the first floor with these first level bitches. Melody is a top level bitch. Martell was on the top level and took that elevator down back to the first floor because that's the type of nigga he is. Water always seeks its own level. Okay? This ain't about money, status, economics. It ain't about none of that. Character. That is what it's about. Character always reveals itself.
It's a marriage killer right there.
Why you think these niggas don't want to go to therapy? Because they don't want to change. They want to complain, though. You heard Marceau. There's a problem, but I don't think I should do anything about it. That sounds so stupid. I would rather have depression. I got depression, but I'm not going to do nothing about it. That's a scared nigga. I don't care what hotel project his ass is working on. Too many of these toxic men define themselves by money and material objects. I had some man at my job telling me, ooh, I own my own house. I got a high credit score. Ooh, I stay fresh in the latest J's. Showed me a wad of money. Character trash. Disrespectful. Entitlement. Think you supposed to talk to him all the time. Because guess what? He used to the pretty girls. They should just be running to him. But if I don't like you, I'm not fucking with you. I don't care what color you are, how light-skinned you are, how green them eyes is, how high the credit score is, what car you driving in. I care about character and quality. That's what Miss Robinson care about. You can keep the rest of that shit.
Then me visiting Dr. Francis, a lot of the questions that I had when I was a child have been reintroduced in my head. I don't know if I can figure it out by reconnecting with my dad, but that's why I'm open and willing to see. Because I ain't gonna lie, man, you missed a lot.
I know I did.
You know, you missed a lot.
I never forget my children. You know what I'm saying now? I never stop loving my kids, period.
We'll kill a marriage. So let's talk about your dad.
He was incarcerated like about 20-some years. So all my upbringing, you know, he's never played a part in my life.
And that right there, guys, y'all hear what he's saying about his father. A lot of them will just blame their father, which is what a coward does. Your job in this life is to become better than your damn parent. Okay? But too many of these men, they become just like their father. They resent him and they hate him, but they become just like him because they don't never change their raggedy ass behavior. They imitate him. All right, you guys, that's all I have to say about all of this. Y'all get down in Miss Robinson's comments, honey, to let me know what you thought about this here video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.